Have you ever wondered why we say apples to oranges when comparing things that don't belong in the same category? Well, in the Hindi language, there's a similar proverb. Khan Raja Bhoj, Khan Gangu Teli, the proverbial comparison of a great king and a humble oil presser. But what's the story behind this? Stick around and you'll find out. Once upon a time, in the heart of India, there was a great and wise king named Raja Bhoj. His rule was marked by prosperity and justice, and his name became synonymous with wisdom and fairness. He was a paragon of virtue and a beacon of hope for his subjects. Meanwhile, in the same kingdom, there lived a simple oil presser named Gangu Teli. He was a humble man, living a modest life pressing oil from sesame seeds. Although he was not a man of wealth or power, Gangu was content with his lot in life. One day, Gangu found a pot of gold while working in his oil mill. Overjoyed with his newfound wealth, Gangu started living a life of luxury and extravagance. He began to compare himself with King Bhoj, thinking that wealth had elevated his status to that of the king. Word of this reached Raja Bhoj, who decided to teach Gangu a lesson. He invited Gangu to his palace and showed him the responsibilities and duties that came with being a king. Gangu was taken aback and realized that wealth alone did not make him a king. The story ends with Gangu returning to his old life, understanding the difference between himself and King Bhoj. He realized that his wealth did not make him a king, as the title of a king is not just about wealth, but also about wisdom, responsibility, and leadership. So, when we say Khan Raja Bhoj, Khan Gangu Teli, we are essentially distinguishing between two things that are not comparable. It's a reminder that wealth doesn't equate to wisdom, that power doesn't come from money, but from the respect and trust of the people. The moral of the story? It's not all about the gold coins in your pocket. It's about the golden values in your heart. Being a king is not about wealth, but about wisdom, responsibility, and leadership. So before you compare your apples to oranges or your Raja Bhoj to Gangu Teli, remember, it's more than just a proverb. It's a lesson in humility and understanding our place in the world. And that's the tale behind Khan Raja Bhoj, Khan Gangu Teli. A simple proverb with a powerful message. So the next time you find yourself comparing two incomparable things, remember the humble oil presser and the wise king. Remember that wealth and status don't make a king. Wisdom, responsibility, and leadership do.